and welcome to Newfoundland and Labrador Studies 2205. I'm Miss Fleming. This is Unit 1 on Culture, Section 2, Lesson 5, Video 1. What is politics? Let's get to it. So before we begin, of course I have some more questions for us to think about. First is, how does a government influence culture? What age do you think is appropriate for citizens to be able to vote, and why? I'm always very interested in what students think regarding this question. I'm just disappointed that I don't get to hear your take on it. So let's talk about how legislation can influence culture and vice versa. Legislation, well, it's a fancy word for government control, and it can have an effect on lifestyle and culture. Politics affects our lives in many ways. So let's look at this example together, okay? This is a table containing different countries and their legal ages to buy and smoke cigarettes. First, we have Canada. The legal age to buy cigarettes is 18 or 19, depending on the province or territory. Then we have Colombia, where the legal age is 15, and Kuwait, which is 21. Now, each of these countries have a different perception of age. It has nothing to do with the perception of cigarettes. I think we can all agree that we know the dangers of cigarettes, but it's the perception of age that is different in each of these countries. This mental fact likely influenced the legislation on cigarettes passed down by the government. It could also be argued that young people are less likely to begin smoking in a country where it is harder to legally buy cigarettes. So let's define exactly what politics is. You see, politics is the process by which a group makes decisions. The group could be the decision-making body for a country, such as a government, or it could just be a group of friends deciding what to do on a Saturday night. Now, the political process can vary. After discussion, a group may reach a consensus on what to do. In simple terms, the majority prevails, right? But in some cases, the group may bend to the will of one individual. That means following a more autocratic model. So this doesn't just apply to governance of a country, it also has to do with your interactions with friends. In order for a decision-making group to make good decisions, the members need appropriate data. The first is well-being indicators. They're a tool a government can use when making decisions. You first heard me mention well-being indicators in our lesson on economy and culture. Also, rather than using a single category of data, such as the gross domestic product, which I also mentioned in the economy lesson, social scientists group together different categories of data to create well-being indicators and the quality of life of an area. Okay, that's it for this video. I just wanted to introduce what politics is. Take a break, please, before you continue to the next one if you need one, and I'll see you in a bit.